Hey, good morning, guys. Ryan Rigg, the host of your show, Fridays with Fel. We do this every Friday morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you tuned in last week, we did a live show, so that was the exception to the 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. The show was pretty well received. This week, as you guys know, if you follow my vlog channel, we've been daily vlogging. Monday, was Instagramming pictures of chicken noodle soup. I literally could not stay out of the bathroom, could not keep anything down in my stomach. And I finally am starting to feel a little bit better. It's about midnight Thursday, so I kind of have less than 8 hours to get this episode going. But nonetheless, that is my commitment to you guys in Team Fel and Team Fel Nation. It's Thursday. This day has just been horrible just with how I was feeling. I'm feeling better. 24 years ago today, my father, on Thursday, 24 years ago, my father passed away. Was only 11, as you guys know, a handful of memories of him. Just a very, very difficult day. But nonetheless, I took all of that difficultiness and perseverance, and you guys know I'm Fel determined, so I was determined to get this episode up and going for you, and it's going to be a great one. It's action-packed, so I hope you guys sit down, grab yourself some Pop-Tarts, a bowl of cereal, a cup of coffee, whatever you may be doing. This may be lunchtime for you, dinner time, whatever you're doing, just sit back, let's hang out because we got some stuff to talk about today. And we're going to lead off with Pow, of course, classic tech news, and there's a lot of it. So what you're looking at here on the screen, Apple revamped all of their processors in their iMac lineup. Sounds great, right? You know, they had the 27-inch iMac that featured a 5K Retina display. They also offered a 21.5-inch iMac. Well, up until the other day, that was what it is. Now, we've got brand new processors, and that 21.5-inch iMac is now available with a 4K display. So you can get the 4K display in the 21.5-inch size, or you can jump up to the 27-inch, which they've already had with that 5K Retina display. Now, the great thing is, with the new iMac, you're going to get Thunderbolt 2. That is correct. Thunderbolt 2 is now available on that brand new iMac, which is like, yeah, because that's how you get increased data speeds. Also, these are built for speed and everything else, coming from Apple's website here. A little hard to see on the screen, but you guys got the visuals here in editing. So faster and more powerful than ever. The 27-inch iMac is equipped with the 6th generation Intel Core processor and the latest AMD high-performance graphics. So you can get up to a 4 gig, it's configurable up to a 4 gig i7 and up to 3.7 teraflops of graphics compute power, which is insane. And the 21.5-inch iMac features the 5th gen Intel Core processor. So finally, the 21.5-inch iMac finally got an upgrade to the newer processor. It's not the 6th gen, but it is the 5th gen Intel Core and enhanced Intel Iris Pro graphics. So you're going to get awesome visual effects, and the great thing is, no matter if you're on the 21.5-inch, you got a 4K display. If you're on the 27-inch, you're going to have a 5K Retina display. So images that render you speechless, according to Apple. The latest AMD high-performance graphics give the 27-inch iMac with Retina 5K display up to 3.7 teraflops of graphics compute power. The 21.5-inch iMac with Retina 4K display also lights up with enhanced Intel Iris Pro graphics. Both deliver visual effects, 3D graphics that exhibit raw power in its most polished form. So you can get this configurable up to 4 gig of GDDR5 memory, which is the fastest memory available on the market. So depending on how you configure your custom iMac, you can really take advantage and get full performance, especially for those like, you know, on the new iPhone 6s shooting 4K video. Boom, bring it into your new 21.5-inch iMac and you're on the way. It also does support the new 3-stream 802.11 AC wireless. So you're actually going to be able to get a 1.3 gigabit per second. That is correct, 1.3 gigabit per second connection on that wireless. That's that's 3 times the 802.11 standard. So with the 3 streams, that's how it's going to take advantage and get those speeds. So faster Wi-Fi built into there. Now, the 21.5-inch iMac, they still have models without a 4K Retina display to keep your costs down. And they still feature the new processors, and they start at $1,099 with that new Intel Core i5 5th generation. And that's with like 8 gig RAM, integrated graphics, and a 1 terabyte hard drive. $200 more, you bump up a little bit faster speed on your i5, still with the 8 gig of memory, still with the Intel Iris Pro graphics and a 1 terabyte hard drive. So if you want a little bit faster processor, you're going to pay for it. Or you can just spend $14.99 and that'll get you into the 21.5-inch iMac with 4K display. That's correct. It'll have a 3.1 quad-core Intel Core i5 processor 8 gig RAM, and then 1 terabyte hard drive, and that beautiful Retina 4096 by 2304 display. That's insane. It's only $14.99. Seems pricey, but it's definitely an investment. So if you've been on the fence, check that out. And the 27-inch iMacs, they start at $17.99 all the way up to $22.99 and higher, depending on if you do like a custom configuration. But you can get those with the AMD Radeon R9 M35 with up to 4 gig video. So it's a Retina 5K 5120 by 2880 display. And you're actually going to get about 25% better colors because the display has been revamped. They actually are able to perform better color correction within the display. So your colors are going to pop a little bit better and going to be a more vibrant display. So for those video editors out there, this is the best looking Apple display that they have ever built, hands down. And the color reproduction is about 25% greater than it ever has been. So a lot of greatness packed into the new iMac models, 21.5 inch, as well as the 27 inch. And Apple also revamped their keyboard, trackpad, and mouse. So we need to talk about that for a little bit. So they've had a wireless keyboard, they've had their Magic Trackpad, and their Magic Mouse. That's great. All of those items required batteries. Okay, well, it's about time they come out with this rechargeable option. And what you're looking at here is the brand new lineup for their keyboard, mouse, and trackpad. So we have up to 33% more key stability in that new revamped design on the new keyboard. So the Magic Keyboard, they kind of re-engineered the scissor mechanism inside, and that gives you that increased key stability up to 33% and optimized key travel. So together with a new lower profile, these improvements make typing with comfort and precision a breeze. And it looks very sweet. You've got the Lightning to USB cable that comes supplied with it, and that does plug in the back for easy charging there. Very sweet looking from the back. I like the back. I use that wireless keyboard now on the back side, the bottom, where you're looking at with the charging port is just a kind of like a circular tube, and that's where the batteries go. So I definitely like this new design because it keeps everything on the ground nice and sleek, nice and flush. So we'll be checking it out. Also, the Magic Trackpad got revamped, has a new look, features Lightning to USB connection on the back. So you got Lightning cable, boom, plug it in, and you can charge it. The keyboard and trackpad last almost a month on a full charge, according to Apple. The great thing about this new trackpad, it's edge to edge. So the design of the trackpad, if you're familiar with it, they took it edge to edge. It's a glass design, up to 29% larger surface area. So for anybody using the trackpad now, you're going to want to upgrade. I know I am going to, because I use the trackpad now for editing. So I'm going to have, with this new one, glass to glass edge design, up to 29% larger surface area with that, and Force Touch. That is correct. Force Touch, yay, has been integrated into this trackpad. So the Force Touch is not only available on the new MacBook Pro lineup, but you can get Force Touch on the brand new Magic Trackpad, and it's rechargeable. Holy cow, now that is some Team Fell, aka Team Fell Nation greatness right there, coming out of Fast, Electronic, and Loud. And then the Magic Mouse. So instead of batteries, boom, it's chargeable as well. So you're going to plug in a lightning cable to that. You're probably wondering, where is that going to go? We'll get to that in a second. So because there's no batteries, I guess, according to Apple, the internal structure's changed, so there's less moving parts. It's still solid, but it's actually lighter weight than the old one. And it has an optimized foot design, so what that means is it's going to slide better across tables or whatever surfaces you're working on with less resistance. So hallelujah for that. And everybody was, I know there's a lot of talk about where do you charge it at? It charges on the bottom. Everybody's like, well, how are you going to be able to use it if you're charging it? It only takes 2 hours to charge, so give yourself a break. Take a 2-hour break. Charging it, and I mean, if you're really going to get that upset about it, just take yourself a 2-hour break, or don't let it get that low, but it is going to last you a considerable amount of time since it's a new lithium-ion battery. And of course, the only place the port available to charge the new Magic Mouse would be on the bottom. Where else would you put that port? So I can see where some people are like, oh, I can't charge it and use it at the same time. I'm sorry, call Apple about it. You know what I mean? I think the design, moving ahead with it, I think it's tons better. And no more batteries, no more. I was using a rechargeable battery system. That a battery went into the mouse and then you put it on like a charge pad. So we're not going to be using that anymore because we don't need to have a recharge. It just built in, and everybody's got a lightning cable, so that's cool. And all of these devices come with a lightning cable from Apple, so you won't need to buy one. You won't need to go searching for one. In fact, you'll have an extra one if you have one of these. So pretty sweet on the Apple lineup. Also, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this or if you've seen it. They've been out for a while, but I'm getting ready to pick one up for the channel, and I thought I'd bring it to your attention now because some of you might have one. This is a Samsung USB 3.0 solid state hard drive. That is correct. I said solid state hard drive. It's a 250 gig USB 3.0, so you're going to get data speeds up to 450 megabit per second, which is pretty quick. 250 gig capacity. It is that USB, like I said, 3.0, and it's only 99 bucks starting at a 250 gig model. So to get 250 gig of extremely fast USB 3.0 storage, but it's on an external SSD, so it's a solid state hard drive, no moving parts. It's going to be extremely quick. Like I said, priced right. A 250 gigs, only $100. They also make a 500 gig model and a 1 terabyte model. Pretty sweet, I know. And then this came across my radar because we're grabbing one of these as well as the SanDisk Extreme Pro USB 3.0. Now you might be thinking, whoop-de-doo, it's a 3.0 USB thumb drive. What's the big deal, Ryan? What's the big deal, Fast Electronic and Loud? Well, I'm going to tell you what the big deal is. It's a 128 gigabyte USB 3.0 with speeds up to 260 megabit per second. So the fact that it's 128 gig, it's USB 3.0, you're getting speed up to 260 megabit per second. We want to try one out here because I have a feeling I use a MacBook Pro right here with 512 gig hard drive. That is a fourth of the hard drive in external storage, and with it being USB 3.0 and speeds up to 260 megabit per second, I could probably work off of that drive, you know, in Final Cut Pro with editing or Aperture with photos. So we're definitely going to be taking a look at it. It is backward compatible with USB 2.0, but the real idea here is it's USB 3.0 flash drive, 128 gig, which if we think 4 or 5 years ago, this would have been thousands of dollars. It's priced $77, so less than 80 bucks. So we'll be checking out both the Samsung as well as the SanDisk Extreme Pro because they're different things but similar in concept to what we're trying to achieve. But we want to check out the read and write speeds, so we'll make sure we test that. So if you're interested in those, they'll be linked down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you can get notified when we release those videos here in the next couple of weeks. Moving on, I know so much tech news, we almost need a Mountain Dew, and I don't have one here in front of me. Been drinking water and juice because I've been sick with the flu all week. So let's get into some gaming news for you guys. Did anybody see this? The brand new Star Wars limited edition PS4 bundle. It's coming out on November 17th. You're going to get the Star Wars Battlefront Deluxe Edition game. You're also going to get the special limited edition Star Wars controller and console. It's absolutely epic. That is probably one of the best looking PS4 consoles out there. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on that? It's available on November 17th, and I think it's priced $399, and it's, I believe, 1 terabyte. So they also have a Star Wars Battlefront bundle. It's $349. It just comes with a standard 500 gig PS4 as well as the digital version of Battlefront. So price less. So if you don't want the fancy schmancy of a limited edition bundle, which most people probably would if they're getting Star Wars, but you can save a few bucks, and if you're in the market for a PS4, you can grab one with the Star Wars Battlefront beta, pardon me. That's what we were playing this week, but with the actual full game. So and that's available, like I said, on November 17th. But available now, pretty good bundle, is the Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection. Yes! On PS4, it's $349, so you get all 3 hit games that have been remastered for the PS4, which is Uncharted, Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3. So it's the Uncharted, the Nathan Drake Collection. On PS4, it's a bundle, $349. It's available now. All the products, everything you always see, will be linked down below in the video description, so you can check that out. But who's excited for Fallout 4? Yeah, baby, it's about that time. November and December are just the best time for tech, and especially the best time for new games and just gaming galore and greatness. But Fallout 4, we're going to pick it up on both the PS4 and the Xbox One, and that'll be on November 10th. So if you guys are excited, you might want to pre-order. There's some goodies going along with pre-orders right now. But before November 10th, we cannot forget, most important, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 comes out November 6th, Friday. I'll be at the midnight release party at Best Buy in Springfield, Illinois. I'll be vlogging. I know all the managers there, so I'm going to get in kind of like the VIP treatment like I always get in the service. So we'll be vlogging, talking to people, hanging out at the midnight release party. Pretty sweet, I know, but that Black Ops 3 limited edition PS4 bundle is just insane. Getting ready, I believe, to sell my Destiny, my Glacier White PS4 bundle, so that I can pick this one up here in we have less than 3 weeks, guys. That game comes out in 3 weeks, and if you're hyped for Black Ops 3, I'm a super Call of Duty player. I love Call of Duty. It's one of my favorite games. And that's all I ever used to only play until I finally broadened my horizon to like Forza and things like that. But I love Call of Duty, cannot wait. And I want to see that PS4 sitting there and that PS4 sold on eBay or to one of you guys if you want to make me a good price. No lowball offers. I won't accept them because I already know what it's worth, and it's been used a little bit. You know what I mean? Not a whole lot. It sits here most of the time. But also, as a big reminder, guys, when we get to 100,000 subscribers, we're giving away an Xbox One and PS4 again on the channel. We've given away 6 of them because we love you. I love you guys and appreciate your support. And we hit 66,000 subscribers this week, which means less than 34,000 away to go. I know it seems far away and it's an ambitious goal. I'd like to see it happen before the end of the year, so we really need your help to grow Fast Electronic and Loud to what it needs to be, the largest, most well-connected, positive gaming and tech community out there, and that's comprised of all of you guys. Only you guys make up Team Fell Nation, and only us together have the Fast Electronic and Loud, that Team Fell bond, you know what I mean? But I decided to throw something in at the end of this episode just to have fun with you guys. I was feeling sick all week, and you know that, but I wanted to help you guys out, and I wanted to help myself out. So let's get to 75,000 subscribers. The reason why? We're going to give away 2 of these puppies. Elgato HD60. It's how you can record 60 FPS gameplay on your PS4, Xbox One. You can even use it on a PS3 or Xbox 360, but that's correct. 2 winners. You see 2 of them on the screen there. We're going to give away 2 of these. When we hit 75,000 subscribers, I'll probably do another video just talking about it officially, but you might want to share it with your friends. As soon as we hit 75K, I might not even do a video and just announce 2 winners. Now, being that's 9,000 subscribers away, I'd really like to see you guys end up with an HD60, so that depends on you. Share the channel with a friend. Share it with everybody. Get everybody involved here at Fast Electronic and Loud because we love to give stuff away, and I don't know what gamer or YouTuber or anybody out there who's trying to start a YouTube channel or just wants to start capturing gameplay could not benefit from a free Elgato HD60. Open to everybody. I'll ship it all the way around the world twice if I have to get it to you. That's how we do it here at Team Fell Nation. But guys, I really do appreciate you listening to today's episode, bearing with me this week without vlogs and just minimal amounts of social media, but you guys probably enjoyed the break while I was sick and down and out. But that grind has begun again, so I'm feeling a little better, even feeling better as we record the episodes. So I really do appreciate your guys' support. Thank you to all of Team Fell Nation. Help us, all of us, get to 66,000, which is awesome. So let's get to 75,000. We'll give away a couple of Elgatos. Let's get to 100,000. We'll give away that Xbox One and PS4. If you don't believe me, check out the channel. Go back in the videos. We've done this 3 other times before. So I've given away, 6 next-gen consoles. And we're just a small channel without our silver YouTube play button yet. So really need your help, guys, to bring home that silver YouTube play button for Christmas. I know they wouldn't ship it by Christmas, but I would love to see that happen by 2015. If we could just hit 100K on this channel, all kinds of chaos will happen. Craziness. And it'll all be for you guys because, well, I couldn't do it without you guys. So, but I really do appreciate your support. If you enjoyed the episode all the way through, and you watched it all the way through, please click that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button, destroy it. You know, for those that carry a weapon, take out your .40 caliber and shoot that like button. No, I'm just kidding, because then you'll destroy your computer and you might get in trouble for discharging a weapon. But if you guys did watch the episode all the way through, comment down below, Elgato HD60 giveaway, and I'll know you watched it all the way through. But guys, I'm Ryan Rigg, the host of your show, Fridays with Fel. Do this every Friday morning without Fel at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hope you guys enjoy your Friday. Go back through the episode. I know I talk fast, and we covered a lot of Apple greatness, and you can go back and check it out. But you guys enjoy your weekend. 3 weeks left to go for Black Ops 3. Check out the links down below. Follow me on social media. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing throughout the week. And make sure you head over to my vlog channel, because as soon as I hit 30,000, I'm giving away something. So if you want to know what that is, you'll have to go to the vlog channel to check it out, because I do have a vlog last week that has the word giveaway in the title, and you might just want to watch it to find out what that giveaway is about. But yeah, that's the end of it, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you. Have a great day.